It is time for the Kraken Lord. Not sure why that's his voice today, but it is. Let's boot it on up, bros. Oh, not the right button. That's the right button, though. All right, guys, we're back here. We're doing some campaign here today. We got Ignis in the channel. We got Hannah, or Hane. We got Adam here as well. Chris Pilkington, what is up, dude? Fix some things here. That shout. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Actually, I gotta take my meds real quick. And meds being my... I gotta flush this out. Give me that motherfucking Mucinex. So I woke up from my alarm. And then I went back to sleep. So, sorry for the slight delay. Sorry that I sound like shit. But we're going to have fun. It's not going to be a big deal. We're going to be alright. Let me take my cocaine. Let me take my cocaine real quick before we start. No, Ignis. That's in here. What's up, Fuzzington? Dude, Chris. If Sevatar went Loyalist, I'd freak the fuck out. Let's take a look. We're right now, we're pretty much rebuilding our infrastructure. We've taken over. If we take a look at this from our overlay. What up, Borgia? We've taken over all of the Vampire Coast. And we have the Volcanic Islands and the Headhunters Jungle. So we've got 3 provinces secured. What I want to talk about real quick is our objectives. So we are playing on Mortal Empires, and that does mean that we have quite a big deal when it comes to short campaign victories. What I think we're going to do is... what up, Winter Swede? How are you? I haven't seen you this year. I think that we'll call this campaign complete when we maybe take over portions of Nagaroth, Karon Kar especially. I think what the big deal is, like, this is actually a pretty long I guess I've never really focused on Mortal Empires enough to really look at their campaign victory conditions. Like, they're pretty fucking insane. Do the following buildings have been constructed? Okay, those are not too bad. Capture 10,000 battle captives. We're already at 7. Maintain 3 of the following Black Arcs. And we need 20 Black Arc Corsairs and or Black Arc Corsairs with a handboat. That's not that bad, actually, to be totally honest. It's all this. This is kind of a pain in the ass. We might be able to get a military alliance with Eats a Pizza here. So I'll take that. That'd knock out 2 of the 8. Let's see here. Nagarond. Very unlikely that Malekith is going to like me. Black Crag is... I'm not going to even see them. Tartosa, Galleon's Graveyard. They're not going to like me for sure. Not going to go near Miragliano. Because some of these are like so far out of the way for me to even establish military alliances with. So it's like, maybe we don't do that. They're dropping, huh? MHW Iceborne. Why do I know those acronyms? I think he means sane, because Karn the Betrayer, just so for people that are watching after the fact, Chris Pilkington is saying that Sevatar of the Night Lords is kind of like Karn is to the World Eaters, and that he's the quote-unquote good of the Legion. And it's not so much good as in alignment, it's good as in what makes for a stable, sane, level-headed leader. They still don't like the Imperium. Karn hates the Emperor, and he hates everything that the Imperium stands for. But he is no crazed Angron. Monster Hunter World, that's right. I have Monster Hunter World. I don't play it on PC, though. I play it on PS4. My roommate plays it all the time, and I don't think I ever beat it the first time around, to be honest. To be totally honest. It's a great game. I guess I'm just like a little more used to Dark Souls-esque combat, and it's similar, but it's also a little clunky, and because it's clunky, I get frustrated. You're very frustrated. Dude, Dacklemore, I haven't seen you, bro. How was your holiday? How was your New Year's? Well, let's build the Star Tower up. Because I want to go for some beastie buildings.
Corruption is rife.
Is it though? Could all be failing? Yeah, it's dropping quick. Doesn't anything help with Untainted? No, not for this guy. What's up, Tyler? Happy Friday, motherfuckers. Oh, yeah, I remember doing that, man. You'd be on your winter break, and it's like... The first portion of winter break is great, right? You've got all the holidays, you slam into all your holidays, and you're like, oh, man. That was good. I'm ready to go back. When do I get to go back and have fun and be with my friends and essentially be occupied? And then you realize it's like 2.5 more weeks until winter break ends. You're like, all right, well, time to break my personal masturbation record because I have so much fucking time on my hands. Don't act. Don't act like you all haven't been there. I have no beast units to name. So, we're going to get them going, though, right now, Winter Swede. Ryan Young knows what I'm talking about. He's like, yeah, well, been there. What's up, Border Collie? I don't know how absolutely necessary this building is. And you guys let me know if you agree with me here. I'm thinking of just destroying this, because if I think about it, I mean, okay, this does all these units. And all these units are units that my Black Ark can create through this. So, it's superfluous, right? In fact, I think we can make one other additional unit through that. Oh, no, it's just that Black Ark and Black Ark Corsairs are usually through ports. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that. What do we build there? What's in Chipotle? Mangrove Coast. Okay, and we also get the exotic aminals. Man, we have a lot of exotic animals. Did we decide whether or not this is faction-wide or relegated to the actual province itself? Does anyone know for sure? Basically, once we stabilize our economy a little bit here, we're gonna get pretty fat pretty quick. I really don't know what to make here. Yeah, usually it says if it's region, if it's province, if it's faction-wide. It usually will say in specific what it pertains to. Okay, so Ronnie is saying that it is province until tier 3, in which tier 3 gives the upkeep protection to a faction-wide, it sounds like. Winter Swede, do you want me to name a Charybdis what? Does it say that on the tooltip and I'm just an idiot? No, no, do not cancel that. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. So Ryan Young is saying, or I'm sorry, Ronnie is saying that it is at tier 3 in there. You can see right there at tier 3 it says upkeep -3, all armies. Wrath of the North Sea? Winter Swede, I will absolutely name a Charybdis that. Yes, Ryan Young, I do have mods. Go ahead and look in my my description. It's below the links for everything. The purchase link, the Crimson Spartan, and say Modlist at the very kind of center portion. Yeah, it's called, I think it's called Enhanced Build Mod. Building Progression Icons is the name of it. Trantor, no problem, man. Hope you're having a good day at work. It's a lovely Friday, so hopefully it's not going too shitty for you. It's chugging along quite nicely. What do you want? What do you want? Hey, we have such a great relationship going. Trade with me. So right now what we're basically doing here is just kind of Christian Vibrex wants me to make a black dragon named Deathwing. I will absolutely give you that World of Warcraft nod when I get to a black dragon, my brother. Yeah, Tyler Saldecki, I only use mods like that. Or I just put on another one that says anytime I press end turn, it'll automatically fast forward. I won't have to click it every time. So that's a nice one I just added. I also added, let's check this one out. Let me see if I can go find a thing for you. So if I click over here, see this little button? Boop. I can remove these faction icons. So I can get a better idea of what their actual garrison is. I think that's kind of cool. Mixer's Legendary Lord mod is really cool. For some reason, I kind of have a problem with anything that adds, I guess, balance to the game. Possible balance issues to the game when the game itself is not, like, already extremely optimized. So, doing that. I'm gonna break. No, we'll keep that around for, I guess, for a little bit longer. The problem is that we don't have a stable public order here. And I want to get rid of this and put in the roads, but... well, it's just not gonna fucking happen now, is it? See? I want that bad boy. I think what we'll do here, since everything else has a defensive building... the Poxmark, they're dragging ass over there. Oh, I'm down here, whoopsies. Since everything over here has a defensive building, I'm going to build one at Oixel, because I'm going to be ranging north. I don't want to have to fucking chug all the way back down here to deal with any kind of BS. Okay, so Headhunter's Jungle is not asking for more. Good. Volcanic Islands has got the most. More to the Vampire Coast. Oh, I didn't make that? Oh yeah, I did. Good. Let's see here. Oof. I want that Bloodrack Shrine. Gimme that Bloodrack Shrine.
Do not vex us further.
I killed Skrulk, Lord Killer. Lord Star Killer. What to make here at the Awakening? I think we'll just do the roads. Could do the Harpy Roost, but I want to save it for the Star Tower. We already have the Altar of Cain here. Can't build that just yet. I mean, I could go for some shade tech. I know that shades are very strong in campaign. Whew. Better out than in. Defensive building actually wouldn't be bad there. Build all requirement on... well, what do you mean, Lord Killer? Help me, and I will do just that. Are you saying build all, like, these buildings on the Black Ark? Because if you are, I totally agree with you. Yeah, we'll do this here. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Estates of the Masters. But wait, do we even want... do we want those? I mean, guys, do we want shades? Is shades something we want to add into the army? I really don't feel... I don't feel like shades are something that are like... personally, I don't like shades very much. I feel like I would want to go for Doomfire Warlocks before I went for shades. than I can get Doomfire Warlocks currently. Really? Lots of Papa wants me some shades. Oh, this was a question that we had too last game. Are we doing a martial name of power or a revered name of power? Keep in mind, he is a ranged lord, so the martial name of power typically isn't as useful, in my opinion, on a ranged lord than it is on a melee lord. Good Trantor, being the best mate, bro. Thank you, man. But my big goal with campaigns is that what is second power? This power, the revered. My big thing with campaigns is I could do this all the way I want to, and I could say, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. But I want you guys to have some stock in this. So I want you to feel like it's a little bit your way, right? So the way I do that is I ask you how you want to build characters, what builds do you want for this army. This way you kind of have like, hey, that's the guy that's the one lord I want to see succeed because I helped build it. So that's why I really lean on you guys a lot for the directions of the campaigns, what we want to do, because I want you to, like I said, feel like you have ownership of part of this. Like otherwise I could not talk, make a bunch of like decisions really quick, and then it'd be like, oh well, here's a Titan Spartacus looking angry at his screen. Because everyone gets the gamer face, right? Like with this face, and someone walks in like, hey man, are you okay? Like, I'm fine. Do I not seem okay? We'll do the revered name of power, I agree. Alright, let's take a look at what we got. A rival warrior has brought battle to your army. He is fierce and you are spread too thinly. Isn't it spread too thin? Thinly is the ability to be spread. There are but two viable options. Fall back to a better position, or draw all your forces together for one last savage push. Moonshadow. Name of power, Moonshadow. Leadership plus 15 during ambushes. Speed plus 5% for all units. That's not too great. Granistance. Passive ability, hold the line, ability stand or die. Both kind of shitty. I think Moonshadow might be the best because we get speed on the whole army. But then they have the name Moonshadow. Yeah, right, like both are bad. Can we save scum that? No. I'd say speed is the best of the two. Really, the reason this one is really shitty is because, oh, Granite Stance, that's what it is. Granite Stance, well, fuck. The reason this is so shitty, this one specific, is because Dark Elves have a late game leadership spike when their murderous prowess and mastery goes off. It gains them like 15 leaderships. That's why they come back towards the end of every fight. Fuck, Moonshadow it is. Admiral Surkov Moonshadow. You're like an anime character. I am heavily tempted to load an autosave, but I won't unless you guys tell me to do it. Save scum it, most of us would do it. Border Collie, done. The only time I really don't like save scumming is when it's like I'm okay with losing a fight, but I would save scum a fight that would end the campaign for me. Like, we had to restart this campaign. You guys remember? Like fuck that. Dude, Winter's Destruction got his head knocked pretty hard. Hope you're fighting. What happened, dude? What? Did you get in a fight with like a refrigerator door? Going into that next one, let's see how this revered name of power goes. I think everyone looks down the nose that safe's coming, but we all do it. We all fucking do it.
Power at last.
Princess Moonshadow. Forklift ran into a pillar, shattered nose, whiplash. Ooh, I am sorry, bro. What difficulty? This is hard, not normal. Okay, this is looking better. Whilst raiding, your fleet spots a small, relatively undefended coastal village, an attractive target. As a demonstration of force, your Black Ark Corsairs could assault the village by sailing directly into the bay and storming the beach. However, there could be prudence in breaching further downwind and attacking secretly under the cover of darkness. Ooh. Kraken Claw. Oh, holy shit! Yeah, I'm super glad that we re-rolled this. Dude, 100% bonus for Black Ark Corsairs units, AP damage on both them on the weapons, or on the missiles and the weapons. Damn. Grave Vanquisher is upkeep reduction for Shades, Dark Riders, Doomfire, Warlocks, and Scourge Hunter Chariots. Armor plus 30 for Dark Riders. That gives them a 60 armor. Because they have a 30 armor base, I believe. Damn, that's really beastly too, though. The melee attack is kind of shit. Who cares? I mean, my Dark Riders, I'm not looking to have them, like, really hold the line. I think we all can agree. Kraken Claw, right? Yeah? Let's see what you guys say in the chatty poo. Oh my god, why? Why? I just want the Kleenex. Give me the Kleenex. Is this it? Is this how my YouTube career ends? Me just fucking fingering a Kleenex box over here for 20 minutes? Yeah, claw for sure, guys. Dude, ain't no laws when you're drinking White Claws. Oh. Oh, God. Woo! Oops. Gotta hop over this. Damn, that is disgusting. 100% bonus. Woo! Well, that was extremely beneficial. Ooh, I can build this bad boy. The Dread Manse, and get access to some Black Guard. Lots of Papa. You need it. I am over 30, and I have had a White Claw. I've had many a White Claw. There are White Claws in my fridge right motherfucking now. Crumpets, you're so nice to me. Alright, we gotta finish. We gotta redo this over here. So this was this. This was this. That was that. Yes, Daphos, I've heard of the band Tool. Are you calling me a tool? I love the band Tool.
A vile corruption is spreading.
No, it's not really though. Like the corruption is subsiding. I am a big Tool fan. I used to listen to Tool all the time. Alright, I think we're all good to go. Next. Right now, unfortunately, it's a little bit slow right now, but we're just building up our infrastructure before we kind of head to the next location. Ryan Young, they're not sweet. They're like, it's like seltzer water. What is that cluster of nerves that connects your toes called? I don't know the name of that cluster. Alright, Winter Swede.
Corruption thrives.
Alright, so let's take a look back over here. We have a defensive building made. Do we have slave pens here? We don't. Oh, you don't have to tuck your sack back when you drink them. You just let that. You let the red flag at dawn fly, man. You just let that fucking motherfucker go.
Do not vex us further.
Crumpets. I'm thinking that's where we go next, right? Right, guys. We go to KAROND next. That's our big next objective. I'm just kind of, like I said, I'm just trying to fill out our infrastructure here. So, how do we build this out, you guys? Huh? Do we do the Dread Mance on here? Should we make a Harpy Cages on here? I think we should do the Dread Mance. And the Harpy Cages we will make at, like, the Star Tower. We can also even make it here at Oixel.
The strong rule here.
Because Oixel has the exotic animal tamer. What's written on my pullover? Norse Fitness. They're a really cool company. I really like them. There you go. Yeah, check their website out. They're really cool.
Madness fills the air.
Ryan Young, I compete in Olympic weightlifting. No, we might as well just make this here. We're going to make it anyway, so. Make that to finish off that growth building. And we'll probably start buffing up the rest of these. Or, no, these. I do. Not high. I have a 650 deadlift, though. That's good for me. I like that.
Is tainted.
The problem with Instagram is I can't share any of my, like, videos from Instagram as standalone videos. So I used to compete in Olympic weightlifting like 4 or 5 times a year, and that was fucking rough. And I've really brought it down to like maybe 1 or 2 a year. My bench, I don't really check my PR bench. Like anyone who does like strength sports, like Olympic weightlifting or strongman, don't really test our bench. You just kind of like do it. The highest I ever got with bench, I think, was 285, like 5 or 6 years back. No, not 285, sorry. Oh yeah, 285. Yeah, I have not done 3 plates on bench, I don't think. It's not one of those, like I said, that I really push. I can squat 190 kilos, can deadlift 650 pounds. My squat though has gotten just shitty lately. I messed up my my right leg a little bit. The glute minoris. So I've been rehabbing that the past month. And it's a pain in the ass. What? Literally a pain in my ass. Ryan Borgia dropping a $5 bomb on me. What did he say? He said, show off your big guns. Got a big set of guns. What's up, pal pork? How many delicate ass Mortarian models can you lift without shining the wings? I don't know. I picked up Nyx and I almost crushed it in my palms.
The Druki are restless.
You can really mess your back up squatting if you don't squat right, and the majority of people that squat do not squat right. I wish I was Andrew Rea. He's such a cool guy.
The air is thick with murder.
If you guys know who, like Ryan Young, you were like, oh shit, that's strong as fuck. So the gym I go to, it's called the Training Hall. And if you watch Strongman, competitive Strongman, it's from Martins Lisis trains. I've known Martins for a couple years. I'm on like his YouTube channel on a couple of his episodes. So everyone there is like professional strongman. It's where Ode Hagen, it's his gym. He owns the gym. There's Mike Gillert, who's a professional strongman. And it's like, I go in there and I'm like, yeah, okay, go. Whew. Really, I got that 650-pound deadlift. I got it. This motherfucker, Martins, is like deadlifting 800 plus pounds for reps. Like, going to a place where people are stronger than you is a very good way to get stronger yourself, because it's like, well, you kind of you look at some comparisons, right? We're definitely doing that one. Martins is 28, 29, 27. One of those three numbers. I'm 32. Granted, Martins is a freak of nature in the best way possible, and Mike Gillert is a fucking human truck. But it kind of like, Mike Gillert is 43 years old, he's a professional strongman. He has a drinking horn. He's strong as fuck. So when I look at that, I'm kind of like, well, he's in his 40s and he's that strong. I'm 32. I have to be pushing myself. I have to do this and this and this when I go into the gym. I got to take these things seriously. I got to be asking him tips, so on and so forth. Like, when you go to a gym filled with people that are stronger than you, I genuinely feel that it really pushes your strength boundaries, because you have so many good examples just by association. It kind of like permeates India, which is not a sex joke. Oh no, I know, Ryan Young. I'm just saying, like, I don't think of myself as strong when I compare myself to all the people I train with every day. My thighs have been rubbing together since I was 10. I used to weigh 300 pounds. Islawin, thank you very much, man. He said, hey man, wanted to say, love your lore videos. Keep them coming. I've learned basically all the lore I know from you. Keep them coming. Will do, dude. Thank you very much for stopping in, brother. Hey, Crumpets Panda. When you say Greek inspiration, you got just a lot of Myrmidon sex. Ryan Young, if your joints are unhappy, you need to have more fat in your diet. You need to be stretching more, and you need to drink more water. You need to lubricate those joints, my bro. I'm a big believer that there are multiple, like, keys, not keys, or like regions of success. physical, mental, economic, career, whatever that means, social, and relationship, love, whatever you want to consider that last one. And you have to be filling all 6 of those cups throughout every year. And you should, at the end of every year, you should be able to look back and go, okay, which one of those cups did I not fill the most this year? Well, that's when I got to put a little bit more into it. You should always be kind of working towards success in all 6 of those. You can be a multi-trillionaire, but if you have a shitty social life, you're very, very physically unfit in any way you want to look at that term, and you just have no like love life ahead of you, anything like that, you're not successful. You just have a lot of money. That doesn't fucking mean anything. Okay, so we're building our harpy roost. So I'm gonna move Big Daddy down here. Let's swap out some stuff in his army and get some monsters. And then once we do that, I really want to start making some headway. Okay, well, I guess we'll go that direction, whatever. God, this vampire corruption is taking forever. Who helps out with that? You help out with that? Does she help out with Untainted? Or is that the master?
A vile corruption is spreading.
No, I didn't. Borgia, you want to know why I didn't? Because I didn't mention a single, I think it is. Yeah, cleanse corruption. Vicious. Oh yeah, we're getting her for sure. I didn't mention any lizards. Where did she go? Oh, okay, she's there. That'll help out with Untainted here a little bit. Good, Anakin. Good. All right, perfect. Armor for Charybdis units? That's awesome. Well, I don't have any trade economy right now. They're my trade partners. They don't want to trade with me. Oh, my molars are freezing. Good, good. Wow, these guys are really deteriorating with me. Yeah. They're Orth who? The Hunts Marshal's expedition? I don't really give a shit about the Hunts. Internal training? I don't know. I'm a painfully self-aware individual, so I don't like reading self-help books for the most part. I think that a lot of those things are like, they're usually conclusions I've already kind of like come to, because a lot of them are very general, and that's how they have to be. Because a self-help book that is like nuanced typically doesn't sell as well.
Next time.
Reading the classics. I read the classics. Like what's it called? What's up, Dexter? How you doing, dude? I'm winning, Dad. I'm doing it. Read the book Virtues. God damn it. What is the Roman emperor who wrote that, please? Someone help me with the name. Man, my income is just fucking flying here. So, should we build a third army before heading out? Aurelius, thank you, Marcus Aurelius.
I listen.
Meditations, thank you. They also wrote a book called Virtues, I thought. Or is the Meditations the name of like the series of books that I wrote? I can't remember.
Attend me.
Attend me. I must use the little girl's room. Alright, so. We want some Charybdii. We shall get some Charybdii.
Yes.
And go ahead and build that book. Okay, so guys, do we build a third army before heading north? Do we slap another army in this bad boy? I mean, we have 7,000 a turn, basically. So we're pumping pretty hard here. Oh, JW, you're totally right on that, but I look at any of the the old school classic philosophers as like it's not so dogmatic. It's more ephemeral, the way they talk about like thoughts and emotions and realizations and kind of your place in the world, so on and so forth. It's just a little bit less like new agey preachy. Like part of the way self-help books are purposely written is to be combative and to be is to a point like, hey, you as the viewer, you're not doing things wrong, and that draws you in as a viewer, because a natural human inclination is to deny that, is to say, well, no, I'm right. So self-help books from this day and age are a little bit more like the 5 reasons why you are not eating ketchup properly. You open up the bottle. You just got to rip open the side with a knife and drink it out. Like, I mean, you gotta calm down, guy. Okay, so yeah, so we can probably afford another army.
The chill winds blow.
Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so I want... Okay, do we want a Beastmaster? Do we want a Supreme Sorceress? What do we want, guys? What kind of army do we want going here? I have yet to really use a high Beastmaster period in the game, so I would not be opposed to bringing one in. Yes, Ryan Young, I would absolutely do that, but I was just saying, like, what lord is the one we want to bring in? Ooh, daylight denied. So our income just shot up a little bit more there. We do have a gold mine and slaves. That'll be pretty... Oh, negative fuck you, Chipotle. Oh, let's see what our technologies here. Dominating the beasts. Now, unfortunately... not going to be as huge right now. Yeah, I agree with you, Ryan Young. Like, because the Sword and Shield gets a dragon, which is awesome. The Beastmaster just simply gets a Manticore, which can be kind of shitty. They do have anti-large, which is really nice. I'm on the fence, so you guys let me know what you think. I think more economy, or do we want to? The problem I think with some of these is like, okay, dominating the beasts. This is going to take me 8 turns to make, and I'm 3 turns away from being able to even make a Charybdis. So, in 3 turns, I can make my first Charybdi, but I'm not going to benefit from this. So it's very annoying for me. That's very, very annoying for me. I have not heard of any of the Stoics. Stoics. Stoic. 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 Why do I say Stoic? I don't know what got in my brain that did that to me. Something did. Okay, do that. The hero version of the Beastmaster?
Come, join us.
What do you mean, Flying Dutchman? And Flying Dutchman, hello, sir. Oh, Seneca, yes, yes. Oh, in terms of combat field, the hero version of the Beastmaster, can't remember his name, does better. Yeah, the Master is great. But the Master is a hero version of the Dreadlord.
We will make you comfortable.
Now you're going to shave your head. First tip is buy barber clippers to bring your head down to like a 0. And then use a razor blade with three blades on it. Put your head under really hot water, as hot as you can bear, for about a minute to a minute and a half, and then from there, start going at it. Make sure you do a cold shower on your head afterward, and then aftershave to seal that shit up, or else you'll get ingrown hairs. Dr. Z! What's up, Titan Alpha? Gotta make sure this is at... We want that at rank 3, so we'll... Oh, we want that. Okay, good. That's at 3. That's at 3. Good. Good, Anakin.
Torture and debauchery await within.
I'm good, man. How are you? Okay. This will hopefully start stabilizing soon. We have so many fucking untainted problems. It's really pissing me off. I'm surprised we still have Skaven corruption. Like, what is causing Skaven corruption? Nothing over here has got Skaven anymore. What game is this? Oh, this is Total War Warhammer, brother. Total War Warhammer 2, actually. The Mortal Empires campaign. Alright, so Funky Koval here. Let's start sending him north. I want to get a good eye on things before we kind of start trouncing through the land. Oh, there's an undercity? Fucking motherfucker. So, I have to make a hero to get rid of that undercity, don't I? There's no clans alive left in Lustria. I thought Undercity is destroyed even if the clan, when the clan was destroyed. We gotta start getting those little bits and levels. Where's Lord Master of Sotek when you need him? I'll message him right. Where is Sotek? If a Skaven faction is destroyed, will their undercity remain? There's no Skaven on the continent left. We'll see what Mighty Sotek says. Does anyone know if Legend of Total War is affected by the fires at all? Oh, he totally does Border Collie. He's supposed to. Mezcal. Fuck, that's pretty shitty, man. As someone who just spent the last 2 years having to evacuate from the California wildfires, I completely understand his position. Like, it was when the first one in 2018 started, I was, nah, no big deal. Then I went, oh, fuck. Let's finish that off. I'm sorry, guys. We're about an hour into this, and I've really just spent a lot of time just playing Empire Simulation over here. I apologize, but I really just want to get this. I want to get this little more squared away here.
Speak. This will do. Sacrifices to Mathlan.
Southern California, my dude. Alright, so let's take a look here. What are we going to get rid of in this army to make way for Charybdis? Now, I'll be honest, I really like Scourge Runner Chariots. As you guys well know. Okay, so we'll get rid of the Bleak Swords.
Power of blessed dread. Admiral of Kar's fleet.
Guys, if there's anything you want to name, let me know. Brian Borgia, again, thank you very much for your donation. As always, I like to kind of reserve naming lords or heroes or towns for people that donate. So if you want to name anything Borgia, let me know, my dude. Later, Young. Have a good one, man. Have fun on Monday when you go training, brother. It's not gonna fire anytime soon. Although I'm not gonna lie, so in 2018 we had that really bad shooting over here, the borderline shooting, and that was like a big deal bar for like everyone that goes around here, like, because Ventura County is kind of like a little bit of like, it's not the country. It's not. People are like, oh, I'm from the country of Ventura County. I'm like, you're 20 minutes away from LA. Go fuck off. But it was a country western bar, and it was like a really big linchpin for the community. And the shooting there claimed a lot of lives. A lot of people that were like friends of friends, like a pretty close relation. Yeah, Peter Caffrey, check this out, dude.
By the cruel seas.
See, I can type in whatever I want. Like these guys are named the Dark Tips. But right after that, the day after, not even the full day after the shooting, the fires started here. So it's like when it's really, 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 really bad wind, it kind of causes like a little, like, actual PTSD, you know, from people that actually suffered real trauma. But it really kind of fucks with you when you live around here. Oh, that's sick. Okay. What I want to actually do is this. I think the Dread Mance is here. Should be a good one here. And I'll tell you why. Because what we'll do is we'll replace
Lokhir
these
Fellheart.
guys with Blackguard. What did you say, my bro? Dr. Z, name a sorceress Arowina. Alright. We'll name the sorceress Arowina.
Bring fire and terror.
Also, you can rename lords by pressing this button down here. Boop. Arowina. I got you, Dr. Z. Yep, you can rename settlements as well. So, if I press this button right here, rename the Fuming Serpent. Is it? That's a HOM 5 reference? Fuck. Didn't catch that, dude. I love me some Heroes of Might and Magic. Alright, guys, so what's it gonna be? Am I making... No, not that one. Ooh, but this is beasts. I fucking hate beasts. This isn't a terrible Supreme Sorceress, though, to be totally honest. The Tower of Spog is so good. Shadows is not bad, but I don't need weapon strength and charge bonus on her. Dark, high discipline. That's a good one. Leadership and melee attack for the whole army. And this is a good one. So, strategist. Campaign movement is not bad. Matt Smith dropping a $20 bomb right in the center of my mouth. $20 Canadian. Glad to finally catch a live stream. If you could rename the Fuming Serpent to the Stinky Serpent. Done and done, my dude. Thank you very much for the donation. I don't think I've played Valaris. Supreme Sorceress of Death. Income from sacking and income from raiding. Pretty good. Bad. Okay, so right now, I think, honestly... Oof. Always on fire that heck happens. There's one that gives them a weapon strength bonus of like 100% or some bullshit. It's the high elf one. It's really strong. I think it's called like Fiery or some shit. Okay, so guys, I need your opinion. What are we doing? Is it going to be a Dreadlord with 30 AP and 35 AP and 8 melee attack? Or is it going to be the Disciplined High Beastmaster with 2 leadership and 2 melee attack to the entire army? Let me see what it's going to be. Magma Lord has just joined the channel. We got a new member. Welcome to the family, brother. We got to get you on the Discord. So let me know if it... I think what you have to do is link up your YouTube to Discord. I'm not really sure 100%. But go ahead and join the Discord in my description below. And just shoot me a direct message so that I can give you the proper rank on the Discord, dude. Welcome to the family, my brother. Let's take a look here. 1 vote for Beastmaster, 1 vote for Dreadlord, 2 for Beastmaster, 3 for Beastmaster, 4 for Beast... Or not, that's 3 for Beastmaster. 2, 3 for... Oh, we're tied. Dreadlord to Beastmaster. Another one for Beastmaster. Another one for Beastmaster. 5-3. Coming into the quarterfinals here. Ooh, another one for the Dread. Bringing it to 4-5. 1 point away, going into overtime. It's a 4-5 vote right now. Beastmaster is winning by 1. Does anyone else want to vote on Beastmaster versus the Dreadlord? I guess keep in mind, the Beastmaster's got better loyalty. I mean, eventually, yeah, Dutchman, we'll get both. That's going to happen. You know, I'll be honest. What I might do is because a 6 for Beastmaster. I'll probably recruit both, 7 for Beastmaster, and keep and break the. I'll disband the Dreadlord because that's a really strong Dreadlord right there. The Weapon Master trait is a very, very good one. Let's recruit him. Oh, can we only do 1 per turn? Okay, so yeah, we'll have to wait next turn for her. Oh, dude, I've never even looked at their skill tree. I think I've done it once. Rapacious Predators. That's level 8. Okay, good. So we'll do that, and we're just kind of bust into these things. Master Tormentor. Monster unit recruitment rank. Okay, good. I'm excited for that. Mactig? That's a dumb name.
Beast Commander.
Yeah, Too Big Birdie, you're right. Too Big Birdie just said Beastmaster has an extra edge in his voice sounds like Beast Commander. I'm naughty. Okay, so let's do. We still not make this yet? Oh, 1 turn away.
Sacrifices to Mathland.
Are there anything else we want to break down in this army? I'm thinking putting 2 Carib die in here is a pretty good one. Breaking down these dudes. What we'll actually do here is...
Heal, beasts of Druki.
Heal, beasts of Druki. Meow. Why did I say that? What kind of sorceress do we want for that guy? Ooh. Death Sword. We already have a Shadow, so Death could be pretty fun. I mean, I actually, as much as I hate the lore of beasts, this would be a situation where I could put the beasts in there. Yeah, beasts I think fits with the Beastmaster. Holy shit, look at that. Elon Musk, the sorceress here, is really strong. Which has a plus leadership spell? I can't remember. I just like that, like Lion Dutchman just said, I like the lore of Dark strictly from a thematic standpoint. Honestly, I don't think it's a very strong lore in this game. It does have some really great abilities, don't get me wrong. But I just think there's so many other great abilities in other games. Whoa! 25 armor on a sorceress? That brings her up to like 55, right? Oh, no, to 35. That's not that great. That's actually really strong. 40% reduction for Cult of Cain or Cult of Pleasure, but the hero recruitment rank for death tags is pretty cool. Yeah, exactly, Mezcal. You only use Dark for like Soul Stealer, more or less. And Power Through Pain. Fall of the Dread Knights makes it so that they cause terror. Aspect of the Dread Knight. We already have a Shadows out there, Lord Killer. I don't even... Oh, man. Of course, the Shadows would be the malicious one that I want. And if you already cause terror, you can't cause more. Bladewind is really, really, really good, especially against Skaven. Because, fuck, man, that thing just rips through him. I wonder how a sorceress would look clad in track pants and a sweater vest. You want good, I give you good lore of metal. Fire, we're not going to... So keep in mind, guys, we're going to go fight some Dark Elves. So we probably want... I kind of like Death. Dark or Death? Ugh. Shitty. That's kind of... I mean, like... See, like, melee attack and melee defense, that just doesn't do it for a sorceress for me. Why would I give a shit about that? Got a lot of votes for Death right now. Dr. Z loves beasts. Dr. Z's favorite lore of magic is beasts. Really? What did they do to the lore of fire that I missed? Hey, Bailey. Did you eat cat food? Is that why you came in here all guilty looking, sweetheart? Piercing bolts. Piercing bolts is a... Guys, have I just not been playing the lore of fire that much that I don't know that piercing bolts is the name of the bombardment spell? Look at you. Is it really called piercing bolts? I didn't... Fuck. Oh, there's what the spell book is. Thank you, Magma. It is called Piercing Bolts of Burning. Didn't even know that. Yeah, I think that's why I always used it like, oh, this will be funny. Oh, look at this. You guys want to see Bailey? You guys want to see Bailey? She's being so cute right now. Like hiding down here. Look at her. She's just she's underneath the desk. So cute. Nice, sweetheart. So she'll go out in the hallway and just like sleep, or she'll sleep in my bed. And then, like, every so often she'll just get up because she's like, I really want to be pet right now. I really want to be pet right now. Oh. So excited. She's such a typical golden. Like, if I stop, if I stop petting her, she'll push her hand underneath her head underneath my hand. She's like, you don't fucking stop petting me, god damn it. So good. Now, how did I have that set up? There we go. Oh. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Fire doesn't have anything solid, though. Fleet-footed blows. Puff is okay for her own defense. I mean, I guess I'm a little too hung up on the abilities here. You guys want fire, though? I think it sounds like y'all want fire or death. We got the ball rolling, B. It's way better now. Thank you for asking, though, and thanks for jumping in too. We've already beat off the Skaven Magma. We're going to wait then to make the sorceress because we're going to do this. We already have Shire. Oh, we already have a Shire. We already have shadows, so we'll hold off on the sorceress just for a little bit. just because we want to build that building first to get the better recruitment rank. I mean, why not? And we'll do this. Oh, that doesn't give them the recruitment rank? That's bullshit. Oh yeah, this is a furry stream, alright. We're gonna choke these fucking Skaven so hard.
I'm here.
Okay, fine, do beasts. The reason I don't like beasts is because it only has like 2 spells that are good, period. Oh.
Acknowledged at last.
Ready made. Those savages! The orcs are coming, not the sophisticated bunch that hangs out in captured dwarf holds, but the more rural boys that wander the southern Badlands. Yes, a nomadic horde of extra fighty savage orcs are close and could threaten your forces. Best be proactive against this lot before Mork or Gork leads them right into your realm. Oh my god, evil choirmaster all over the place. So what's happening so far? I'll tell you right now, B. We have the Vampire Coast, the Headhunter's Jungle, and the Volcanic Islands. Really, we're an hour 15 into this stream, and we've just been building up our infrastructure. We had so many buildings that we could now make, and look at our income. We have 7,500 a turn, so we're really just kind of capitalizing on that right now. Building up some of our big baddies here. Lord of the Wild Things. He's great. Oh, so pretty. You're so pretty, baby. Okay, so let's get the Charybdis. What was it? Terror of the North Sea? Something of the North Sea we're naming this Charybdis. Do we get now a Hydra to go with it, or another Charybdis? Sorry, I'm playing with Bailey with my left hand, though. Hydra Charybdis combo it is. I really like the Hydra. The Hydra's so strong. For him, we're definitely going to give him the Crows of Cain. Double rainbow. Oh, okay, bye, Bailey. Did you have enough? She's gonna go back to sleep now. It's really what she does. She comes over here, she gets scratched for like 20 minutes, and then goes back to sleep. Dreaded Dreadlord. You know what's funny is I do play with my left hand because I broke my right finger when I was in my formative masturbatory years, as I like to call it. And so I had to learn how to do it with my left hand. I don't know if you guys can see, but this pinky, I broke that pinky. You can see it's like almost like a ½ inch smaller. Disciplined. I used to play Path of Exile B. I used to play a lot, actually. But I stopped because I kind of didn't like the animation very much. And it's like, it's too many options. Grim Dawn is really sick. I'm actually going to do another Chaos Bane stream, just to have fun. Like a late night stream, just kind of off hours, like fuck around with people. I think Chaos Bane gets a pretty hard rap. But it's a pretty fun game as far as its progression goes. I just think people need to see the end game more. So I'm going to kind of showcase that a little bit. So how do we build this bad boy, huh? Oh, man, we can get the fucking Cold One Knights in here, too. So he does get this ability, which helps Cold One Knights, Cold One Chariots, Sorceress of Grand. I definitely... man, I want a Bloodwrack Medusa so bad. Titanic Beast. Dude, look at all of this shit. Children of Solglek. I just haven't gotten to it yet, JW. I'll go do it right now, though. I think we definitely need to fight in this. This has been kind of a boring campaign, so I really apologize, guys. Let's put in 2 Cold One Knights. That cost us $2,000. Let's put in a Scourge Runner Chariot. Actually, let's not build... can I move him? No, I can't. I gotta wait one more turn. Brother's sending me cat porn again.
Ready to ravage. Critters submit.
So let's do this then. I'd like 2 War Hydras. Whoa, 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 whoa. These are High Elf? This is High Elf? Where's High Elf? Where's some fucking High Elves? My Assassin's going all the way up to KAROND to kind of do some recon for me. I cannot. Bottom south? Where? This is Ark in the Black. Between the tip of Lustria. This is Mortal Empires, guys. This is as low as we go. Right by the capital. Yeah, I know what you guys were thinking, but they're not on this map, unfortunately. All right, let me take a look at our public order. Piece of shit there. Still a piece of shit there. Getting better though, at least. Untainted is rebounding. Volcanic Islands, we're getting stronger there. Volcanic Islands is doing well. Don't worry, I came equipped. I bought plenty of these motherfuckers. Yeah, we're gonna get that Skull Island. I just needed to wait one more turn so we could finish recruiting from my Black Ark. Foreign trespasser. Buzz. How foreign of a trespasser is this? Oh, you son of a bitch!
I command.
Baying for blood.
What's up, Nayar? How are you doing, my dude? Since I don't have anything else really to do today, we'll probably be making this stream longer than our usual one, maybe about 3 hours or so. I just gotta meet up with a friend, do a little bit of lunchy poos. Fortunately, the Poxmarsh... Ugh. Can't see his movement. I hope he can't reach the Poxmarsh, because this guy can reach it in one turn, but I need to wait a turn to do that. Stupid. We all have a lot of painting projects. If you play Warhammer, you have a ton of painting projects. Medical fact. Why can't I make this? I can, good. Just to kind of get those both done with. Local recruitment is locked out right now. We'll wait one more turn. We're going to have to adjust this guy and quickly get him into position here, hopefully. Maybe we make this Palace of the Dread Knight. And that'll help out with our Cold One Knight. Honestly, Cold One Dread Knights are like my favorite unit in the campaign, or in the Dark Elf roster.
Beast Commander.
I fucking love Cold One Knights. And I'm so unbelievably angry that they made them Rampage. Can you just, like, not do this to me anymore? Okay, you need to calm down, Gore. You're, like, aspirating over there. Hey, why are you unfriendly? Everyone else likes us. Hey! I don't want a defensive alliance with you. Oh, now I gotta destroy these factions? Pfft. Oh, that's a long campaign. Fuck off. No, I don't know where the Huntsmaster is, to be honest. But we can spank his ass on the way up there. The Drowned is right there. Oh! Hunt's Martial Expedition is right here. I'm sorry, man. I try to mute it if I catch it in time. I'm not too excited about this fucking thing of Wild Orcs. Okay, back. Their loyalty has increased. Okay, good, Danik. Good. So you full sail into the Poxmark. And we will build a defensive structure here. Goody. Let's get some fighting going on here. Oh god, one more turn. Jesus Christ. But we got this we can do, this we can do. I just want to get some levels here on Lokhir. And we'll start pushing up a little bit on things.
Speak.
Cleanse this corruption, my lady. Hi! Did you hear me talking to this foul orc and you thought it was you? Did you think it was you? You're so cute, Bailey. Am I at war with them? No, but they don't like me. They approve of my technology.
They will suffer.
Get a level. Get 2 levels. Fuck yeah. And that corruption. A dance of death. We'll eventually put her into an army. Oh, ooh, we wanted to do this. I think we might have fucked up, though. Oh, no, she's right there. We'll recruit her. And then we will disband her. We got a lot of, what's her called, too? There we go. I talk to my dog a lot. A lot. Right? Don't I talk to you all the time? You're so cute. You, every time you hear me talk. You need to go potty. You need to go potty, yeah? Yeah, that's what I figured that. Why is she... She's really coming at me a lot right now. What does she want? You go potty, sweetheart? Yeah, you do. I'll take you in a little bit, okay? Good girl. Good motherfucking girl. I still don't understand why our Skaven corruption is at 50%. Did Sotek respond to me? We didn't. I mean, I feel like this is a waste of a slot to build this because... well, that would actually help, though. That's nice. Ooh. Did you just yawn? Is that what smells? Did you just yawn? You're fucking right, I yawned. Yeah. My roommate's been home for like the last 2-3 weeks because he works at the college I went to. He was my boss when I was in college. And he's been used to having someone like take her out like every 20 minutes. Right, baby? Yeah. 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 Making my way downtown towards KAROND car. Boo 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 boo. The primal right of primeval glory. It really is uptown if you think about it.
By the cruel seas.
Where did that army go?
Admiral of Kar's fleet.
You know, are you stepping on my foot, young lady? Excuse you. You know what I'm really notorious for doing is, like, I'll go out with my friends, and then I'll come home and play, like... I like to play hack and slash games when I'm drunk. Like, I fucking love it. The sword of anti-heroes. Who's you? Why do you keep stepping on my foot? I see you. I definitely see you. How close are we? Not that close at all. Favorite hack and slash? I mean, Diablo 2, right? Diablo 2 is like everyone's, like, that's the consummate hack and slash. Think about it. I don't know where that army went. Kind of spooky. Kind of spooky, scary. Boys becoming men. Men becoming wolves. This fell cargo. Go to the wreck, duh. Magic resistance doesn't really motherfucking matter. Let's fight the fight. I think of that as a beat 'em up, as a brawler, a massive brawler, as they call it. Dynasty Warriors, though, dude, Dynasty Warriors 3, Samurai Warriors 1 and 2. I played those so much when I was growing up. Because I played them, I then bought Romance of the Three Kingdoms when I was in 6th grade, 7th grade, which is not an easy book to read at that age. But I toughed through it, and it made my, like, understanding of Chinese history pretty awesome. Because they don't really teach that over here, you know? Like, I mean, no one talks about when they were a kid in America and how awesome their Chinese history classes were. But Chinese history is actually, like, pretty fucking cool. Chinese military history, at least. Although, what you learn a lot in American, what's it called? American, like, school systems is, like, about Chinese pottery and porcelain and, like, jade and how that poisoned some of the emperors because they would use lead and stuff like that. And, like, this isn't fucking cool. Like, show me the cool stuff about Chinese history. True, Jonathan, but the reason we don't learn about African history is because America had very little actual play in Africa. That's more of like imperial colonial Europe and less of actual America. But the Barbary Wars are extremely important, and we almost never teach them in American history. But the Barbary Wars are what helped put America as a superpower. We were the first individuals to not bow to the Barbary states' required ransom for doing trade in the Mediterranean. The Barbary states said, okay, you can have trade ships throughout the Mediterranean, but if you don't pay us, we will raid those trade ships. So that's why when you hear the Marine song, The Shores of Tripoli, we attacked the Barbary states. And it's this really awesome thing, actually. This one ship went against like the rule of I can't remember the commander of the ship, but he attacked he attacked Tripoli, raided all the ships, and was like positioned there for like a day or two or something like that, and then was able to recall back onto his ship and get out of it. But because they did that, they were the first non-European, or the first superpower, the first power to shut down the Barbary states, and it caused a huge like power vacuum in the Mediterranean. It was really, really important. Yeah, it was actually, that's a good point. The French and British paid the ransom because they were more engrossed with fighting each other than actually like saying like, okay, well, we can go shut them down too. Like they have obviously the naval power to do so. It's more so that they didn't do anything about it because it wasn't opportunistic for them. They didn't have the time to do it. Not entirely true, Flying Dutchman. This is actually not a very ideal deployment. This giant thing is going to prevent me from doing anything. Because the War of 1812 is really the true war of independence for America. 1776 was, yeah, the American Revolution was important, but that was mainly the French. Hold on. The French blockaded and prevented the majority of British troops from reinforcing America. And they just said, okay, well, we'll come back for that. And after the Napoleonic Wars, they said, okay, well now we're going to go and kick the crap out of America. And the only reason the War of 1812 really succeeded was because of a freak hurricane, or not hurricane, a freak weather pattern, I'll just say, that actually kicked the shit out of some of the British army. And the biggest battle of the War of 1812 is the Battle of New Orleans, which happened after the peace treaty had been signed.
No mercy.
Exactly, Flying Dutchman. That is what solidified our quote-unquote independence.
We are ready.
Blood for Cain!
Eager for battle. Dark shards.
Okay, let's go Dark Shard. This gunnery hand cannon mob. Do that right there. I don't remember what this one does. What does Bolt of Spite do again?
Blood will flow. The merciless host. Druki to destruction. Nagarothi. Terror and death. Withdraw.
I can't remember. Barbary States was after 1812, I believe. I think they used dreadnoughts.
Dark shards. Dead. Corsair handbows. Bleak swords. Back.
Yes, that is very true. You press this button, you can shoot it yourself. I've never shot it myself. Oh my god! Almost decked my own bros here. Oh! Let's get out of that. Was it 1700s? I can't remember, man.
Advancing! On to slaughter!
Dread spears! My blade hungers!
Glorious destruction! Blood for Cain! Bolt throwers! No survivors! Cold-blooded killers!
It was after the War for Independence, that's for sure.
Blood will flow! Slash! Kill!
Stupid history fact, the British occupied Washington, D.C. They destroyed the White House. They burned it to the ground.
Mercy!
Cochrane, thank you. Commander Cochrane. I knew it was like a famous name, but I couldn't remember.
Bolt throwers!
Barbary,
My blade hungers!
let's see. It's the second Barbary Wars that matter. 1801 to 1815. Look up the Battle for New Orleans, though. It's disgusting. Because basically, all the War of 1812 is like a grand war of, like, Providence. It's a massive amount of, like, freak occurrences that all worked out in America's favor. For one, the British people had no understanding of U.S. territory, obviously. Did a sea encounter, quest issued? Okay, well, we'll do that. Good, good, good. On top of it, in the beginning portions of the Battle of New Orleans, a cannon took off the head of the British general. So they had no orders, really. And it was still, this is the Napoleonic way of fighting, where orders are disseminated down the ranks. You have no real independent working portions of any of the armies for the most part. They all take their orders from the top. So it's a lot of like, oh, fuck, that's a lot of crazy shit that happens. I think that's the craziest thing about a lot of Western European U.S. history, is that a lot of it is just freak happenstance.
The weak are crushed.
I won the battle.
High Beastmaster.
Exactly, yeah, the war had been over. They had signed the treaty in... help me out, Flying Dutchman. Didn't they sign the treaty in Britain proper? Like, they signed it over there, and they just couldn't get the actual news back to New Orleans in time. Dexter Harvey, you can absolutely name a general. Wait, Dexter, did you donate? Not that you need to. Oh, yeah, you did. There you go. As a Canadian, ha 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 ha, the War of 1812, nice White House losers, cool country dorks. $5 Canadian. Thank you very much, man. As I appreciate it. And since we're making fun of each other's countries, that $5 Canadian actually translates to 38 cents American. Appreciate it very much, though, man. What did you want to name, my bro?
Death Knight is upon us.
Tyrant of Nagal.
Dude, I love Canada. Every time I go to Las Vegas, I'll meet like, I'll be like, oh man, that girl's beautiful over there, and I'll talk to her with my friends and oh, I'm from Canada. I'm like, of course you're fucking from Canada. Every beautiful woman is from Canada. When you watch shows nowadays, because of the way that the way Hollywood works is they've done a lot of their stuff now in Kansas City? Or is it Alabama? I can't remember. Or is it Atlanta? either Atlanta or Kansas City, or Vancouver or Toronto. And part of like the ordinance for Canada is, yeah, you can film stuff in Canada, but you are required to hire a certain amount of Canadian actors, and Canadian actors have a much lower rate than American. So that's why you look at a lot of shows right now. The Magicians, oh, I'm sorry, not The Magicians. There's a lot of American actors. What's it called? Fuck. A lot of shows have a lot of Canadian actors, is what I'm trying to say. Random Fantasy Kingdom. What kind of kingdom is it? Yeah, you guys hoard your Dutch girls though, so that's why we don't get to see those.
Pain requires another sacrifice.
I just want to finish this one off. Let's get that big boy at Oixel. Here. The Kingdom of Kalion. There you go. Also, so I went to a college that had so a lot of Scandinavians are Lutheran. And the college I went to was Lutheran. We had a really strong Scandinavian exchange program. And Scandinavian women are absolutely beautiful, and Scandinavian men are the nicest people on earth. Okay, we're good. This is the best thing I've seen all stream. JW says, Danish girls are usually DTF. You go potty? You go potty? I'll meet you down there in a little bit.
By the Foolsies.
You just came back, right? Didn't you? Just came back, you're like, hey, but you didn't follow me. Let's go potty. Let's go potty. All right, win a sea encounter. There it is. Explore the island. I'm gonna fight it because I just want to get some more battles in this today. Minus 8 to the leadership. Everything here causes fuck.
Time to feed the Kraken.
So pretty, Bailey. You're so pretty, Bailey. Only Danish girl I know has a banhammer, and her name was Misha. Billy, why do you keep putting your foot on my foot? At one point,
Cold-blooded killers.
at some point, it just seems rude.
Dark shard.
We should do something about these dark shards. How do you guys want to break apart this? I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 range units. How guys? How should we do this? How many? Should we break down these into Black Ark Corsairs with Hambos? Keep all these dark shards? What do you guys think is the best way to go about that? I leave it to you, my bros of bros. Well, yeah, definitely on the sides, like this guy, these guys over here, and this over here. But we have a lot of ranged in this army, and not a lot of melee. Kind of dangerous. And we can get in like Scourge Runner chariots. I'd like to get a Scourge Runner chariot too in this army. Here's what I think we should do. Pick the ones with shields.
Dark shards. Dealers in death.
Oh yeah, I love watching that thing just launch tons of bolts. I love that. I love how much just damage it does. All right, where are we shooting? Yeah, hand cannons. Yeah, I have skirmish automatically set to go off. To be off.
Following orders. We are ready.
But I'm saying, like, let's take out one of these dark shards and put in another Black Arc Corsair with hand bows. I think that's a given. That way we'll have 3 of these. We could remove 2 of these dark shards and put in the Regiment Renowned Dark Shard with shields. So we've got 2 dark shards with shields. And then we can use these other 2 slots for Scourge or Chariots and other fun stuff. I think that's a good thing, right? Here, I'll show you how to do it. So, options. Game settings, is it? Yeah, game settings. Default skirmish mode. You have to unclick that.
Corsair handbows. Dark elves.
Alright, where are you, War Hydra? I want you to roast me some Death Guard. Really waddling your way over there, aren't you?
The merciless host. Going.
Understood.
For the king.
Onwards to murder.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what the hell? Wild shot. Just missing the mark here.
Slay them.
Ugh.
Destroy. Terror, death. Dark elves. Cold-blooded killers.
Corsair handbows. Merciless warriors.
I'm good, Hugh. How are you, brother?
The KAROND car.
Sorceress of Grand! Come, Bailey!
Corsairs. Orders understood. Battle ready. At once.
At once. Slay them. The winds are against us.
Really not doing your job here today. Really not a fan of that.
Stop. Moving.
What is this? Oh, pistol, huh?
Feel my wrath. By your word.
What is this? Doc. Pole arms, that's why.
Merciless warriors.
Corsair handbows. At once. We are ready.
Alright, Zypher, have a good one, dude. Thanks for joining in, my dude, as always. The enemy lord is dead. What's alive, then? Nothing. Here. I love pickles. We didn't make a Supreme Sorceress, Harvey.
We must.
You've yet to name something, man. What do you want to name?
Slaves of the real plunder.
Slaves of the real plunder. Nice $8 grand. Boozing up my economy. Alright, that's what we're probably going to do. I want to take a look at the rest of these real quick. Yeah, we'll do this one. Ooh. Yeah, we went with the Beastmaster. Yes, we did. I called Nick effeminate? I did not. Oh my god, Josh, I'm so hard, Daddy. called Nick effeminate? The thing I love about... Oh, JW did. God, JW, you've clearly not been on the stream where I talk about cooking advice. Ahead of the tide. That would have been good to have before I recruited these. Fuck my ass. We'll do the slaver one, because it's going to help out with our upkeep. Surkoff, your admiral is kicking some ass right now, man. All right, let's get Smoke and Mirror. You know, I actually don't really like that ability, but I'll do it.
Sacrifices to Mathland. The blessed dread dogs.
Looking with Sparty.
High Beastmaster.
Hi, Beastmaster. Your Surkoff's right here. You're doing real great.
Tyrant of Nagal.
You just want a little engagement with us? For us?
The weak scream for
What do we build here, guys? Sure, man, I can do that, absolutely.
Control.
Mocktig Bailey here. I'll make Bailey Mocktig. Thumbnail. Degenerate kettle drummer. Ooh, man, we gotta mix up some of this shit here.
I command.
Ogre Blade's nice, but Sword of Anti-Heroes is real good on him. The Stinky Serpent. Okay, so what we'll also do is... He's almost the Star Tower. Might as well make that. Kind of fill up all this crap here. Get it all taken care of.
Critters submit.
Let's move him down here a little bit. Oh, might as well finish these off too. Good.
noxious potions.
Oh shit, Winter Swede dropping 100 Swedish krona on me. Late Christmas gift directly into the mouth. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it, Winter Swede. Winter Swede, what did you want to name the Charybdis? Something of the North Sea, so I want to make sure I get that right. And now we'll do this.
Fangs and talons.
Fangs and talons. Whips do excite me. Quickly, pull my nipples. Wrath of the North Sea.
Fire and terror.
Wrath of the North Sea. Yeah, we got it. I did just find Mom Wrathy.
Make land.
Make land. Make out with me.
I tame the untamable.
Okay, calm down.
Admiral of Kar's fleets.
Get it, you fuck.
The Kraken moves.
Ready to ravage.
Ready to ravage my body. Okay, so we'll do that.
No rest for the wild.
Okay.
By the cruel seas.
We'll put another Black Ark Corsair Hambo in here. And then we'll put in the Bolt Fiends. And then we'll recruit a Scourge Runner Chariot.
Next time.
On Dragon Ball Z!
Lord of the
Did I type in Wraith and not Wrath?
Heart ready.
Yeah, Wrath of the North Sea. Executioners too? How fucking badass.
Sacrifices to Mathlan.
High Beastmaster.
Beastmaster is high on glue. So what I'd like to do here is... I think the next thing we'll do here is build out this line so we can get some good recruitment rank on stuff. Alright, too, Big Birdie. Have a good one, man. Have a good weekend. Be safe out there, brother. Guys, any recommendations here on what to fill out with Oixel? Oixel's pretty bare bones. I mean, a Dark Road at this point kind of seems okay. I guess I'll just do that. Cult of Pleasure probably... Oh, okay. That's fine. I thought they were going to say, I don't like this whole shit you've been doing with the Lizardmen. Like, but the Lizardmen are my friends. Damn it. Give me that fucking military alliance, you bitches. That better not be Skaven.
Only the dedicated.
I'm gonna come slap that ass, Marcus.
Mistress of the undying forest.
Oh, a war with Nagaron. Oopsies. I'm dealing with what I can, okay?
Marathi will listen to your plea.
Hi.
Such delight.
Such delight. What is it? These savage delights have savage gains or something like that?
Bring fire and terror.
These tasty treats have hard nipples. Okay. Oh, yeah, we want that for sure. That's gonna be so bueno. Look at that. All provinces and armies, witch elves and sisters of slaughter reduction.
Beast Commander.
Beast come. Tweak minded. I don't think there's any other oceanic experiences. Oh, there's one. Someone made a mod called Land Encounters that takes this same thing and just puts it on land. It's kind of awesome. Is there an official reason why elves don't have family names? You mean like a surname? To be honest, most elves do. Like Tyrion and Teclis, they actually do have a surname, but they're not necessarily referred to it. I have found that every single elf, for the most part, has its own name. Imric is rare in that he has a name that is a duplicate, I guess you could say. But there are not very many elves that have the same first name. Like, there's one Malekith. Period. There's one Tyrion. Period. There's one Corhill. Sometimes... so... Calidor... The second? Or the third? One or the other is actually, their real name is Imric. So sometimes they take on a name if they become a Phoenix King. Kind of like a Pope does, right?
Bargain or parley you expect?
There is only one Karl Franz. Okay. No one cares about you, Avalorn. Go up there and smack that ass, L'Oreal. Haley is passed the fuck out right now. Manbane was the one we all wanted, right? Yeah. Dark Venom's pretty sick too, though. Bonus versus Industry 5, charge bonus 15. Actually, I mean, Dark Venom seems better. Just to get that huge spiked weapon damage. I don't think they have. Yeah, it's pretty 50-50. This is all Lothern. Oh, this is all Avalorn. Damn, never mind. Bound by contract. I think Dark Venom. Because it also increases our assassin success chance, and that's why we're doing it. We're discovering all sorts of fun new lands to go to. Oh, Vicious Gobspit over there is just destroying everything. Hey.
Nature's torment.
Nature's nipple. So what else do we add over here to the Beastmaster's army? Here's nothing to deal with. Wild Dawi. Which would fit the new world best? Thoric, Grim Burlixon, a wild Joseph Bugman pick. I think Thoric would make the most sense. He's ranged all over the place looking for runes and stuff like that. You could put up in Karak Norn. You could put him over here in the Spine of Sotek. I think he makes the most sense, and he adds the most flavor. Grim Burlixon is really cool, but an engineer is not something I was like, oh man, they need an engineer lord. No, I think they need a rune lord.
Ferocious.
The torture post. Done. Alright, so what are we building, guys? What more are we adding to this Beastmaster's army? So I think we've got a range down with Dark Shards. We've got 2 War Hydras, and we've got the Crows of Cain. We also have the Hellebrunai and the Dark Tips. Yes, I believe Chaos Dwarfs will be in Game 3. What else should we add here? I think Cold One Knights are a really, really good go because he gets an innate bonus towards Cold One Knights. I think putting 2 of them in this army is not a bad idea. Or we do Cold One Dread Knights. Let me take a look at something on Dreadlord here for the Beastmaster. So this is... Oh, so Cold One Knights and Cold One Dread Knights. So, get Feral Manticores, you're saying?
High Beastmaster.
Beastmaster. High as fuck right now. How many? I think we can make this too. The Palace of the Dread Knights. That way we can make Dread Knights in his army.
Lord of the wild things.
Bleak what? Bleak Swords? Ooh, we don't have any Witch Elves yet. Ooh, Witch Elves. Oh, I have to go to the Awakening to recruit Witch Elves. Yeah.
Baying for blood.
Aboard the Tower of Blessed Dread.
fangs and talons.
I love bolt throwers.
Wield the wild.
So, let's do a mana core. And we have harpies too, so a harpy and a mana core together should be really strong. He'll be eventually on a mana core, so that'd be even better. 2 bolt throwers maybe here. We can get some Sissies of Slaughter. This helps out with Sisters of Slaughter though, doesn't it? Upkeep reduction for them. Okay, recruitment cost for Sisters and Witch Elves and the recruitment rank increase. So, I think we want to make a cane building here. Because that just benefits this. So we want to make that cane building in this location too.
The chill winds blow.
We have some spears. We've got 2 spears.
Commander.
We need Blackguard of Nagaron. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'm going to use Russian real quick.
Oh, God. Sorry about that, guys. I had a fart that turned dangerous. What's up, Randy?
Admiral of Kar's fleet.
I think, I mean, we could probably do some Sisters of Slaughter in this army. Like 2 of them. Red Bleak Sword. I think Cold One Dread Knights are gonna be better than the Cold One Knights. Problem is they still fucking rampage. It's so stupid that they rampage.
Heal, beasts of Druki.
Need to get just some. Hellspire tribe, damn. They've united against us. How many undead are there in the Warhammer world? 17.
Ferocious.
Four more slots. I think 2 of those should be cold ones. Did something happen? Oh, be the best. Ugh. Right after we just recruited a bunch of shit. Of course that would happen, right? Now the cost increases. Look at that, man. Like, that's... balls, eh? Well, let's do this then. Let's get those Dread Knights.
I tame the untamable.
Sure do, you sexy bitch. I am thankful, but we just recruited a bunch of stuff.
Lokhir, Fellheart.
Lokhir we can start sending kind of upstream, I think, a little bit. Start harassing some things. I really want to get rid of this thing. This thing's disgusting. So let's go take him and smash this apart.
Ready. March, you mongrels. Move and obey.
There we go. Right into the awakening.
Red dogs.
Yeah, we're going to build up the front line on this. I guess all we can do right now. More troops indeed.
A mutiny.
A mutiny.
By the cruel seas. Sacrifices to Naval.
We're just going to hinder replenishment, try and get some levels off of it. Boom, got a level off of it.
Nature's torment.
Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna do that. In fact, I'm even gonna do this.
Heal, beasts of Druki.
No, it's just that I'm getting. I just recruited Ryan Young like 3 things. Then I got that the increased recruitment rank after it. So it's like shit. I would have loved that on my my repeater bolt throwers. Look at this. Repeater bolt throwers coming in at rank 6 now. Dude, screw that. I'm gonna redo these.
Ready to ravage. Beast Commander.
Like, there's no way I'm not gonna take advantage of rank 6 bolt throwers. And bleak swords, yeah. I mean, look at the difference here. They go from 36 melee attack to 42. And they get 6 more melee defense. They're just a lot better overall. Look at these guys going to come out at rank 8. These Cold One Knights are going to be stacked to shit. You get bonuses to Scourge Runner Chariots? Yes, Cold One Chariots, not Scourge Runners. Okay. Cool. I want to get this guy involved in some fights. Fuck, I'll do that too. Fuck.
I tame the untamable.
You sure do, you hot hog. God, Meliodas is sick.
Bring fire and terror.
High Beastmaster.
I mean, I could put executioners in this army. No, just monster units. Are you drunk, bro? You come on my stream drunk? God, Karen Carr is so fucking far away for those red blades. Ooh, Twisted Glade. That's probably Skaven. Oh! Executioners are one of my favorite units. I have actually never played a Noctilus campaign. Alright. Let's take advantage of this while we can. We only have one more turn to do this. So let's go. We've got 3 slots left. We're going to get 2 Dread Knights in. That's going to be beautiful. Do we do this? Or just 1 Executioner? This is going to be a very stacked elite army. The Bleak Swords are pretty much going to be acting as chaff, more or less. Oof, the Dark Tips. Unfortunately, we can't replace them for Blackguard and Nagaron. It costs too much. Rank 8 Bleak Swords, dude. How sweet is that? I mean, honestly, if these are rank 8 Executioners, I'd say go this over the Bleak Swords. Right, guys? Let's take a look. Top bar. Beast Tamer. There you go. Charge bonus for... Nope, no Scourge Runner Chariot. Just the Cold One Chariot on here. And I'm not about to put a Cold One Chariot in this fucking army. The unfortunate thing is we couldn't benefit from the War Hydra being all juiced up. Oh no, you're right, Chris. Good call, Chris. Oh no. Or do we just go 1 bolt thrower and 2 executioners? Oops. Do we do that? Or do we do two bolt throwers? What do you guys think is a little bit better here? Nice thing about the upgraded Hydras, though, is they have very low leadership. So these guys at rank 2 have 69, whereas these guys have 73. It's not that huge, but it is kind of nice because they don't get the Murderous Prowess or Master. The biggest problem here about getting rid of the 1 crossbow unit is I won't be able to benefit from the bonus here. We have 1,200, so... Well, yeah. Here, let's do this.
Heal, beasts of
There.
Turkey.
That we've got 2 archer units, 2 artillery pieces, what? 5 total infantry with 2 anti-large infantry aspects, and then the Sisters of Slaughter to help push things home. We have all of our big beasts do ton of damage. Yeah, I think that does. I think that works. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty juiced up army.
Admiral of Kar's fleets.
All right, so let's go take out this thing. It'll just kind of help out our... Oof, that is a lot of Savage Orcs. They are going to beat the brakes off of our Black Ark Corsairs, to be honest.
Your need?
Do I think they're sometimes funny? Absolutely.
Blessed dread.
But what scope do you mean? Military access.
Speak.
Nah, my upkeep will be fine. I mean, I'm making $5,000 a turn. The problem is I've grown up and watched Lord of the Rings for so long that, like, even the serious things are funny to me because it's like I've just used them so much in, like, out of context funny moments, like, where was Gondor with the Westfold Fell? Like, like, all that is really, really, really funny for me. Brutish Overseer. Ah, that's fucked.
Attend me. Set course, mongrels.
Basically, my goal here right now is to attack Vicious Gobspit and just do damage to them. Or at least kill them to help out with my the diplomacy of those other bros. One more turn and our armies will be mobile. We'll be able to go reave the 7 seas once more. Ooh, what's this? Is this a thing? Very vicious over short distances. Like, okay, Gimli, stop making sex jokes in front of the elves. What's up, Funky? Aha, we have made it to KAROND, which we will destroy. We are the true rulers of KAROND, not the fake faction Karen. We will control the Slaver's Point. Or, KAROND. That just helped our motherfucking income. Do I think there'll be a Tolkien to come out of this age? I think the closest thing is, look shiny? The closest thing is George R. R. Martin. He's really very much created a world. A very intriguing universe with a lot of really awesome, backstory.
By the cruel seas.
Really? Mission?
Underway.
Death Hag. Dark Destiny.
What you want?
Yeah, we want KAROND because we want these... Ooh, I got Solier. What is this? Playing as Dark Elves, recruit a Cold One Dreadnought unit. Oh, okay, cool. We want these sweet red fucking blades. What do I need to do for this? Move any character... Oh, Chipotle? Stupid.
Beast Commander. Proud further. Row.
With haste. Anchors away.
Alright, we're just going to go in deep on these Savage Orcs and just try and destroy them. It does kind of help keep the Lizardmen a little bit in check, but I just want to get some better, what's it called with them? Diplomacy. Oh. They just beat the shit out of them.
Kane
Don't mind me.
through me.
Time to leave.
Sacrifices to Mathlan.
Hag of Cain.
Kraken Lord. You will march.
Tried to help out.
Noxious
End up getting in the way.
They shall know my rage.
My geisha.
Feel my whip. I have control.
Nice. Okay. So, I think that's what we'll end the stream on, right? We'll do that quest battle. That sound good, guys?
Blessed dread.
Come, see my cauldron.
Do I know that the Lord of the Rings universe is small? I don't think it's small at all. I think it's actually quite huge. Yeah, we've been streaming for some time, Funky. Funky Cove. God, that is so much fucking money. You too, Hugh. Have a good weekend, brother. Be safe out there.
Yes. Such slaughter awaits.
You know, reinforce that.
Admiral of Kar's fleets.
There you are. There's our glorious KAROND. Slave traders' palaces. Never wanted so bad in my life. That's where I think our next destination is. We're going to have to go up this portion because we won't suffer any attrition. What I think we'll do is we'll take the Black Ark and we'll take Lokhir up there and we will solidify all of Karen Carr. We'll take over the Slaver's Point and Blacklight Tower, and that'll be... No, I don't know if that'll be the end of this campaign. I don't know what our victory condition is going to be. Rating? I guess chapter objectives? Because doing all these is going to be so hard because they're all over here. Because what is not over here? Because Lothern is not over there. Nagron is not over there. Hexawaddle and Itza are not. Gainvale and Lothern I have no chance of military alliance with. Ortosa and Galleon's Graveyard are easily maybe capturable. I really just don't. I don't like... Or check it. But Karen Carr shall be ours. Ooh, Taskmaster. That's good. Get away from me, you fucking lizard agent.
Bring fire and terror.
Heartless
Let me
man,
hinder you.
creating havoc.
You. You know what we didn't do in this Beastmaster army?
I tame the untamed.
Can you guys guess what we didn't do? I'll give you a hint. We did not recruit the sorceress. So something's gotta go. This army has no casting, and that is a shit show. God damn it. It was such a beautiful, well-rounded army, too. Yep, forgot the lower beasts. That's it.
Sacrifices to Mathlan.
Yeah, we'll get rid of the big sword, unfortunately. Probably this little dude.
Wild things.
I mean, the harpies, I kind of want to use, right? They're the new ones. They're cool, crow's feet. Beast. Like, these guys are the new fun ones that look all awesome. But this is a beastly little army. Like, this army will kick some serious ass. Okay, so let's do... Before we do this, I want to do this. And let's finish this stream on a quest battle. One I've never done. What are these enemy forces like? I know there's going to be tons of reinforcements. But let's just kind of have at it.
Time to feed the Kraken.
Talk about his penis again. This actually might be better. Scarecrow Banner might be better on the Hydra. This is going to be so annoying. Those Death Runners are going to rip right through me.
Rage,
Well, we'll see how this goes.
blood.
Really going to be a matter of killing their, Oh, God, of course it's Ruin. Ugh. The most annoying thing about Ruin is the 5 Warp Lightnings he's going to get off.
Steady, my Corsairs! The Skaven come! They think to board my tower in secret, but no creature steps upon the blessed dread without my knowing. The rodent sorcerer sends his minions, but this is no sinking ship. No rats are welcome here. Be merciless! The Kraken rumbles! My helm thirsts for the power it lacks, and these vermin filth will quench it!
That's so sick.
Destruction comes!
I'm not scared of ratty guns. I'm scared of that bullshit.
Corsairs!
What spawned it on? Get out of here. The Wrath of the North Sea will have you.
Merciless warriors! On to slaughter! Forward! Moving out! Dealers in death! Make them bleed! Forward! Bolt throwers! Without question! The merciless host! Dark sharks!
Woo! Porch going wild over there.
Advance, Druki! Suffering for all!
Battle call!
Eager for battle! We are ready!
What is this? Shadows of Anlek. Oh. Never done this one. How does this work?
Chariots! Understood. Onward! Death is coming! Moving out! Going! On to slaughter! Slash! Kill! Following orders!
Yeah, you... Some of those clarements on the Blackguard, huh?
Chariots! We are ready! Murder awaits! Carnage awaits! At once! By Kane! Druki, forward! Corsair handbows!
Sorceress of Grond! Eager!
Battle ready! Attack! Chariots! To destruction!
Alrighty.
Chariots! Nagarothi! My blade hungers! Corsairs! Die, weaklings! Druki! Forward!
Clever! Darkness comes!
Push into them. Shit, man.
We understand! Battle ready!
Okay. And you... Go here, please. You do this. Never use that ability. You do this. You do that. You do not fire into those fucking units that close, you stupid idiot. Push. Plague monks. Plague monks. Right through the plague. Brother! Race here with Ruin. Do that. I want an actual line over here. Honestly.
Dark sharks! Onward!
I thirst!
Who says?
Lokhir, Fellheart! On the move! Forces slay! The Kraken agree! Agree!
Druki, forward!
Death and blood
Rat ogres bumping in here. Okay, plague monks, you go into those plague monks. My Blackheart and Aggron are getting chewed up a little bit by these motherfuckers. So they need to get killed. Gutter runners, that's fine. Kill this Gracier.
It will be.
Corsair handbows. No survivors. Corsairs. Chariots onwards to murder. The merciless host. Corsair handbows.
Perfect.
Kill everything. Cold-blooded killers. Corsair handbows. Corsairs, onward, on to slaughter. Going. Dark elves. Onwards to murder. Murder awaits. Eager for battle. Advance, Druki. Corsair handbows. Murder awaits. Advance, Druki. Forward.
No, no, ugh. Gotta press escape, wrong fucking button.
Carnage awaits.
Lokhir, Fellheart.
Slash, kill. Dark elves. Advancing. Corsairs. Bolt throwers. Corsairs. Cold-blooded killers. Eager for battle. By Drakira. We understand.
For Mothland.
Corsairs. Eager for battle.
Fucking Night Runners are everywhere, man. Okay, so you guys over here, shoot those. Get out of here, Tim C. I'll pause whenever the fuck I want, man. I'll play my own game.
Corsair handbows. Druki. No mercy. At once. We understand. Druki, forward to destruction. Dealers in death. Slay them.
I appreciate it.
Dark elves, by your command. Dark shards.
Sorceress of Grove!
Corsairs, make them bleed. Massacre them.
Murder is mine.
Dark sharks, on to slaughter! We are ready! Advancing! Dark sharks, slash kill!
Summon my ship!
Pull back!
Oh no! The mana core. Okay.
Chariots, forward, as you say! Dark elves! We are ready! Withdraw! Eager for battle!
Forward, crew! I'll give the order!
Dark elves! No mercy! The cowards attack from afar!
There we go. That was actually kind of a stressful little fight.
By God, we did it.
Yeah, I'll be honest, slow-mo is probably better than pausing, but
Slaves of the real
let me get that sweet slave populace, though. And boom, Helm of the Kraken Lord. That actually frees up the Shield of Grond.
High Beastmaster.
Put onto him. And before we close our stream out, let's... Ooh, look at that. I got all these good old bonuses here. Let's get our Sorceress. Did we get anything better here? Ooh, I think... I honestly, I think that Knowledgeable Deathcaster is probably the way to go. This shit. I haven't been zooming in enough lately. Sorry, guys. So, Knowledgeable Deathcaster. I think that's what we want, right? Get that Winds of Magic increase. The reserve is nice. All of the abilities on her, I think, will complement the army. So we'll do this. It's death, right? Yeah, death. It's mainly Tim C, when you deal with like those like multiple armies that you kind of have to like, you have to pause the game a little bit to reassess where they're coming from and shit like that.
I command the winds.
Wait a minute. Oh, it's only +1 rank, okay. I'm kind of the same way, Dexter. My micro always suffers because I'm always like this on the battlefield, like all the way in. So let's take a look at some other things before we close out here today. A huge thank you, by the way, to Matt Smith and to Dexter Harvey, to Magma Lord, to Winter Swede, to Dr. Zero, and to Ryan Borgia for your donations, guys. I am a full-time YouTuber, and anytime you guys donate, it means the world to me, so I really, really, really appreciate it. We'll be streaming again tomorrow morning. Really want to keep a really good, consistent amount of streams on the channel here. I do still have a video going out where I'm going to talk about my future for the channel and what I have in mind. Slow-mo for spells, it's a good call. What did we build in this last slot on this, on Oixel, guys? What do you guys want to do? Boris Toddbringer emoji for your Discord? Magma Lord, yeah, send it over to me, man. Define morning, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard. 11 a.m. actually. Probably 11 a.m. because I'm, I want to do this. Arena for sure. The Kraken Lord has gained a level. And we will get Corsair Noble to help out with my Black Ark Corsairs. They need a little bit of love there. So 10 a.m., 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 6 p.m. GMT. Pacific is Eskimo time. I mean, like, it's kind of... I mean, you're not wrong. I'm going to put her on a dark steed because I want her around the map a little bit faster. Fucking toddy! Here, real quick, right here. There you go. I set your rank and everything, man. Thank you, Magma. I'll pop that onto the channel. There are... What, there's like mountain time, but fuck off mountain. Mountain Central. Pacific, East. So Pacific is West, East Coast is East. Mountain and Central. Those are your 3 or 4. We'll get some more slaves in here. Public order is on the rise here. Finally, we're getting positive on Untainted. We're in good shape, guys. A Chaos Marine, that's already been happening, my guy. Like, I discovered them, they're like, fuck you, you're at war.
My infamy grows. Sacrifices to Naval.
I don't know why this guy's like just trailing me, but it's freaking me out. Oops. This place... Do anything to him? All his units. Oh! Assassinate that master. Oh, yeah! Funky Koval. So, Koval, I did not name this guy after you. He spawned with this name. I think that concludes this turn, and what I will then use to end the stream. We're in good shape here, guys. Yeah, so, next turn. Yeah, Funky Koval. His name is Koval. Next turn, or I'm sorry, next episode, what we're going to do is, we're going to start sending Lokhir, Fellheart, and, Admiral Suku north, and we're going to take KAROND. The Beastmaster, we will kind of plod through the lands and take out any of the like these things, anything like that, this, and kind of act as like home defense for a little bit until we take KAROND, and then we'll push back down. Oh God, Scryer. Surprise!
I am king of the Lokhir, leader of...
Oh, Kowal. Ah. Nair, I did a full Golden Order one. We completed it and everything. But alright, guys. We're going to be back here tomorrow about 10 hours from now. Or what, 24 hours from now? 20 hours from now. 20 hours from now, give or take, 20 hours from now. And we'll keep pushing on to this campaign. We're on episode 4. We're going to push into episode 5. We're already on turn 73. I'm sorry we had like 15 turns of just kind of building up our infrastructure. But mainly it was just to solidify our home base. And after that, we're going to be really in a strong shape. Especially after these technologies kind of kick in. We're going to have to start moving into our other technologies, though, to really bolster our armies, make sure things are a lot stronger. And I'll look to you guys to help me out with that. But as always, thank you so much for watching here today, guys. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day here, and have a fun weekend if I don't see you on Saturday, as we have some more fun streams planned. On Sunday, though, do keep in mind, Turin will have his ECL League, ECL qualifiers, I think number 3 or 2. And I'll be starting the Warpstone Cup again next week. So we'll have a lot of competitive stuff coming out of here in lieu of, obviously, a Never Chosen. So have a good one, guys. We'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for jumping in, Border Collie. Magma Lord, thanks for joining the channel as a member, my brother. Ryan Young, thanks for sticking around so long. Dexter Harvey, thank you very much as well, brother, for your donation and for hanging out with me with your poor Canadian jokes. I'm kidding. Chaos Marine, thanks for joining in as well, dude. Border Collie, again, thank you. Monkey Koval, as well to all the other folk who came in and out of this stream, guys. But have a good one, and take care. And to you, Nair and Flying Dutchman, have a good one, guys.